So I'm making this chicken Vesuvio, which is a Chicago staple, super easy to do. We got a whole chicken, about a 4-pound chicken, cut up here, and we just salted it, salt and pepper, sear it, skin side down first, right? Flip it. We just want to get some color and flavor on that, like Alex said. There's no locking in juices.
No.
It doesn't exist. What we are doing is locking in flavor with that golden brown exterior and that crunch. So now we have these just partially, very partially cooked. And these are always served with wedges of russet potatoes that soak in all that pan sauce. So we're gonna take a russet potato and cut it into wedges, about 8 wedges. Simple, humble dish, right? Goes great with pizza, great with the big salad, and your night is complete. And I tell
like a one-pan
It's a one-pan deal for
Yeah.
sure. I always opt for this because it's always the best flavor. It's always bone-in chicken too, which, you know, you don't really find at most pizza joints. A little salt and pepper. We're just gonna put some color on these potatoes, much like we did the chicken. And we have these beautiful, just par-cooked, but colored potatoes here, okay? So that's good to go. I'm gonna take these wedges of potato. I mean, you can already smell it. I love, these are like what you love, right? Jeffrey, like big kind of steak fries almost, just fried in olive oil barely. You can see that kind of exterior start to blister. But we're gonna saturate these puppies in even more flavor.
So yummy.
Add a little more olive oil. Super simple preparation here. Again, some smashed garlic. A lot of these places, I do have to say, you know, easy garlic when you do the Vesuvio, because sometimes there's so much minced garlic in there, you're not, you know, nobody's giving you smooches for weeks, Jeffrey. And so we're just gonna kind of let this all infuse in here. And then we're gonna put our fresh herbs, some thyme, some fresh oregano right in there, sizzle, sizzle.
Well, Jeff, not that I need to school you on chicken Vesuvio, but
I know.
legend says that this dish is named after, this makes sense, Mount Vesuvius volcano, because adding wine to the oil causes the dish to smoke like a volcano. Boom.
Boom, there you go. And I'm not gonna argue with you. And then we're gonna add in our white wine and make it bubble and smoke and sizzle, much like the lava from our family's private estate on Mount Vesuvius. There we go, plenty of white wine.
I love a red sauce joint. You know, a dish like this, and it's like
Just-
so homey.
It's great. And like, if you smell this, it's like the whole place already smells like oil, garlic, and oregano anyway. You might as well concentrate it. So we can put those potatoes right in there. We got our oven set at 400. And this is, I know everybody has their own preparation of this. I feel like this is the best because we're gonna cook it more. The chicken's gotta go to about 160.
Oh my
but
gosh,
this kind
that
of
smells
gives
good.
it that elevation of the chicken to make it almost a proper roast chicken. A lot of times it's kind of sitting there stewing away, and then you don't get the crispy skin you want, and that's how we ensure that skin is crispy and that meat cooks very evenly. So we got the breasts right in there.
This would be the kind of dish my daughter Ava would pull out the recipe and cook, and I'd come home, and you would just smell the chicken, the wine, the potatoes. You know, even leave the little things you do, Jeff, like leaving the skin on the potatoes, just gives it such a great smell. Great aroma in the house.
It does, I can already, it's like so intoxicating. This is the last part. Just get a little more, you know, a little more salt and plenty of dried Italian seasoning.
Yes.
Right? All of them together in one. I even take a little more olive oil and I hit it with a little more. You could brush this if you want, but this is the trick here. Move it around and then we coat it in almost that Italian style, like barbecue rub methodology. And what this do is gonna create just an audible crunch to the chicken. Now we can put it in the oven, 400 degrees, nice and hot. Till when, Jeffrey?
So your meat thermometer registers 160 degrees.
Yes. And this is what we got here. Look at that. So after 35 to about 40 minutes, depending on the size of your chicken, there you go. All the pieces for you. Again, you can always order it boneless.
It does look like it has a great herb crust on there from the
Doesn't
Italian
it? You can
seasoning.
hear it too, because the skin is still crispy. It's not swimming in the juice. And we're gonna garnish. This is like half and half. It's split down the middle in the city. Peas or no peas. I love peas straight from the freezer. We don't need to cook them. We just need to take them slightly thawed and let that residual heat up the rest of those peas. It gives you a little fresh burst.
I feel like you're getting a green vegetable, right?
And you're getting your
sausage
there
pizza.
you go. It's
Yeah.
good. It counteracts the sausage. then a little fresh parsley.
This is like a deep dish chicken dish to go with your deep dish pizza.
Yeah, well,
is that the thing in Chicago?
We wouldn't eat chicken Vesuvio with deep dish. Deep dish is only on a special occasion, maybe twice a year.
My mind is blown.
have our
So
limit.
what kind of pizza must you eat with this dish?
This thin crust tavern style sausage pizza.
Okay,
right?
got it.
We're gonna do a little thigh action. You gotta get, look at this,
Give me some sauce.
all that sauce, right? You can have a clove of garlic if you're a cowboy like Jeffrey, but if you're like me, you don't want that, but you do want all that sauce draped over the potatoes. I keep it away from the skin of the chicken, right? To not compromise the texture.
There's a cacciatore vibe going on here that I'm loving.
Yeah, it's a little
Look
cacciatore.
at crispy skin.
Oh, come on, do it, Jeff.
And you taste the wine, even though it long cooked, like so much of it remains, the fresh lemon. And it's all about that juicy chicken and that blistering skin with the crunchy rub of dried Italian seasoning on there. This is perfect. I think I win.
I think Jeff likes his own dish.
I think it's so good.